We are all interested in building wealth. That is probably why you are in this video. In this video, we will know 15 assets that are making people rich. Welcome to Luxette, your go-to channel for all things luxuries and finance. Let us now take a look at the profiles of rich personalities and see what they have in common to build their wealth. Today, we will not teach you how you make money, but rather assess what rich people do with the resources that are coming to them. Hopefully, by the end of this video, you can take something along with you that you can build your wealth this 2022 with 15 of these assets. Number 1. Cash. Cash in a bank deposit is earning you interest. The bad news is the interest paid up by banks these days is even keeping up with inflation. But cash is still a priority. So why do you think rich people keep such a good amount of their money? Here are the 2 reasons. First, being able to access an opportunity that popped out. If you think about it, the deal you've been dreaming of is in front of you, but you need money to take advantage of it. This is one of the main reasons why rich people save cash. Second, they get higher returns straight from cash deals. People offer better pricing for cash, but you can also lend money with high interest. This practice is called peer-to-peer. What you do is lend people your money and they pay you back with interest. Please keep in mind that if something is too good to be true, a rational mind is needed before investing. Number 2. Real estate. This is a huge one. First, rent money is coming in every single month with a minimum amount of work. If you're smart, you can make capital of the technology improvements happening right now. The appreciation population numbers are going up even with the coronavirus outbreak, and the number of people needing a place to live or rent is increasing. The demand is going up, so prices for properties are constantly going up as well. One of the best investments one could make when it comes to assets is real estate. Number 3. Bonds. Lately, the government's businesses might need cash. They can issue something called bonds that get sold to the investors. Through these bonds, the government or the business promise to pay the person buying the bonds a certain amount of money. These are safe investments because they're mostly backed by the government. Bonds are directly from the Treasury Department or through the brokerage firm. Number 4. Stocks. Stocks are not as complicated as they appear to be. Stocks are an easy way for you to own a percentage of publicly traded vistas if business issues arise. There are many platforms out there that allow you to purchase this type of share. Stock should be in your 15 assets that are making people rich. Number 5. Mutual and index funds. If stocks allow you to purchase shares in a company one by one, mutual funds and index funds bring in numerous companies together. So now you're buying into the entire vessel of companies as a whole. Why is this better? You're more diversified, so it's a safer investment to make. Statistically, index funds are the best performing asset. Number 6. Equipment. Equipment that generates money for you is considered an asset. If you're a farmer, the tractor is an asset. If you're a programmer, the laptop is an asset. You need first to determine what is an asset and what is a liability because oftentimes these two are always being confused and would try to argue that the liability they have bought is an asset. This is where mismanagement of finances comes in. When lacking self-control kicks in, then you'll probably end up with more liabilities in the future than assets that can potentially bring you money. Number 7. Patents are incredible. If you invent something new, you can protect your invention by filing a patent for those unfamiliar with them. It is an exclusive right granted to the inventor. With this protection, companies have to pay to use their invention. They're incredibly powerful and valuable in the business world. A single patent can make you rich. Number 8. Trademarks. If patents are your invention, trademarks protect symbols, words, or phrases. It's pretty straightforward why this is a big deal when it comes to the logo or the name of a brand. But here's where things get super interesting. Suppose you own a valuable trademark that has a marketable value. You can license its people to use it for commercial purposes, and they pay you in return. Here's an all-time favorite story of Michael Buffer, who, in 1992, trademarked the famous catchphrase, "Let's get ready to rumble!" Number 9. Brand and Goodwill. There are many differences between brands and goodwill, but brands are essential to any business that has a mark that stays in the minds of consumers. What they stand for and what they present as goodwill is the emotional attachment people have towards your brand. The company is trying to project a particular image of itself into the marketplace. Goodwill is hard to achieve, but people will save companies from bankruptcy because of the goodwill they have for it. Number 10. People. Now you realize how valuable as an asset people are, especially if you're a business owner, want to start a business, or if you are someone that needs people to get a job done that generates income or money. All intangible assets such as patents, copyrights, intellectual property, brands, and trademarks are created by people. Therefore, people should matter to you the most in your business. They are the essential contributors toward profits and shareholder value. Number 11. Raw materials and commodities. The price of raw materials and commodities varies depending on the market. If you're smart, you buy it when it's cheap, hold it, and sell it when it's in high demand. This applies to everything in life, from currency to oil to gold to crypto to luxury cars and even art from 15 years ago. They are one of the major asset classes of investment. Number 12. Books, songs, digital courses, information, or content. Information is a fantastic thing to be selling because, for example, you write a book and sell it a million times. The same goes for a digital course, a song, or any type of info or digital product. Creating and distributing such an asset increases not only the value of the business, but can make you very rich. You can take a look at popular personalities that sell these materials. How much money do you think a popular singer can get every time her song is played? You can only imagine how much a single digital course can make money whenever it is being viewed. Number 13. Unique rights. We wanted to include this because there are times when some parties might have an unfair competitive advantage, which counts as an asset. Anything from specialty licenses to geographical advantages can be considered an asset. Number 14. First mover advantage and proprietary business models. Whenever you are the first to create something commercially, this innovation is regarded as an asset. The App Store by Apple is one of those innovations. Netflix and Amazon evolved from delivering solid DVDs to a streaming service has been regarded as a precious asset for the company. It gave them the advantage to capture market share while everyone else was on the sidelines. It took a couple of years for the remaining companies to catch up, and now streaming services are all over the place. The same happened to music. You used to purchase physical albums than digital albums. Now you just pay for the Spotify title or YouTube Premium. Number 15. Time money, time arbitrage. This is one of those things they don't teach you in school, but if you pay attention, it's probably the most valuable thing you'll ever learn at this point. The time money, time arbitrage means you use your time to generate money and then use the money to buy other people's time. If your job is to find opportunities where you can convert time into money, you do that for some time until you have enough money to bring in another person. It's why every single company has employees. Every single person in an organization is generating more value for the company than they are being paid by the company. Now that you know these 15 assets, what do you think about them? And which of these things you think you can use to start building your wealth this 2022? Do tell us in the comment section. Don't forget to click subscribe and hit the notification icon so you won't miss out on our videos. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up.